point 4 up to 7 questions. Now see the 8th question. You have to simplify this value. That means here you can observe that here in the power 6 is there. You have to write this number to the power of 6. Which number you can write it? You have to check it here by using the prime factorization. Consider the value 64. You know that it is divisible by 2, 2 3 6 and 2 2. Again it is divisible by 2, 2 1s 2 and 1 will remain, 2 6 are 1. Again 2 8 16, 2 4s 8, 2 2s 4 and 2 1s. How many times here 6 is repeating here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can write 64 as 2 power 6. Write it here 2 power 6 whole power 1 by 6. Here we have written the 64 as 2 power 6. Now it is in the form of what? A power m whole power n. What is the formula for a power m whole power n? Which is nothing but a power m into n. So here just apply that. Here what you get? 2 power 6 into 1 by 6. Since it is in the form of a power n whole power n, we can multiply these two values. So here this 6 will get cancelled. You will get 2 power 1, which is nothing but 2. Like this you need to solve. Just you have to check here the power and you have to write this base to that of the power. Now see the next one. Second question in this, 32 whole power 1 by 5. This they have given here. You need to find the prime factorization for the 32. So here what you get here for 32, here you can observe that we have already done. So how many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can write this 32 as 2 power 5 whole power 1 by 5. Again it is in the form of a power m whole power n. So you can multiply these two values. You will get 2 power 5 into 1 by 5. This 5 will get cancelled. You will get 2 power 1, which is 2. Now see the next question. Power 1 by 4. This is the next question given here. You need to find the prime factorization for this 625. You know that this 625 is divisible by 5. So here what we have here? 5 1s 5 and 1 will remain. 5 2s 10, 5 5s 25. Again it is divisible by 5. 5 2s 10 and 5 5s 25. Again it is divisible by 5. 5 5s 25 and 5 1s 5. How many times 5 is repeating here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can write 625 as 5 power 4. Write it as 5 power 4 whole power 1 by 4. Again it is in the form of a power n whole power n. We can write it as 5 power 4 into 1 by 4. This one will get cancelled. You will get 5 power 1, which is nothing but 5. Just you need to find the factors of the given number. Now see one more question in this. The next question, 16 3 by 2. Here, how do you write here? In the before problems we have seen that the numerator is 1. Here they have given the numerator, here they have given as 3. So here again you can write this one as 4 square. You know that 4 into 4 is nothing but 16. So we can write it as 4 square whole power 3 by 2. It is in the form of a power m whole power n. So we can multiply these values. Again this one will get cancelled. What is left out here? 4 cube. Since 1 into 3 is 3. What is the value of 4 cube? Which is nothing but you have to multiply this 4 3 times. What will get? 4 into 4 into 4. So what is the value of 4 into 4? Which is 16. And 16 into 4, which is 64. Now see one more. Here the fifth one, 243 power 2 by 5. Again you need to find the factors for the prime factorization for the 243 by 3, 3 2s are 6, and 3 7s 21, and 3 9s are 27, 3 3s 9, and 3 1s. How many times here 3 is repeating here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can write this 243 as 3 power 5 whole power 2 by 5. It is in the form of a power m whole power m, and you can write this one as a power m into n. And this one will get cancelled. You will get 3 square. You know that the 3 square is nothing but you have to multiply 3 2 times, which is 9. And one more question is there that you can do it as an homework. What is that question given here? 4 6 6 5 6 whole power minus 1 by 6. Just I will explain. You can do it as an homework this one. After doing this prime factorization, this one you will get as 6 power 6 and whole power minus 6. And it is in the form of a power n whole power n, and you can multiply these two values. If this one will get cancelled, you will get 6 power minus 1. You know that a power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by a. From that you can write this one as 1 by 6. This you can do it. Now see the 9th question. Simplify 4 root 81 minus 8 into cube root of 343 and plus 15 into fifth root of 32 plus square root of 225. This is the question given here. You need to solve this question. What is the question here? You need to simplify 4th root of 81 minus 8 into cube root of 343 plus 15 into 5th root of 32 plus root over 225. This you need to solve this one. So here, before solving this one, let us think how do you solve this problem. How do you solve this problem? Just you have to check here which number is there. So you have to write this number that such that that number should be, the power should be the 3. That means you have to write 343 as some number to the power 3. Here you have to write 32 as some number to the power 5. Because that power and that this root will get cancelled, so that you will get the rational number. For that reason here, this one you can write it as 4th root of, how you can write 81? You can write this one as 3 power 4 because 3 3 is 9, 9 is 27 and 27 is 81. So you can write this one as 3 power 4. If you want to do the calculation, you can do like this also. It is divisible by 3, you will get 27 and after that 3 9s and after that 3 3s and next 3 1s. So how many times 3 is repeating here? 4 times. So we have written 81 as 3 power 4. Now this one 8 cube root of, here which number you need to put here such that the power should be 3. So here you know that 7 7 is 49 and 49 7 is nothing but 343. This one you can write it as 7 cube. And now see the next one. If you want to do, you can do like this. And after that this one 15 into 5th root of 32. Before problem we already solved. You can see that you can write 32 as 2 power 5 because 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 8 2 is 16 and 16 2 is 32. So we can write 32 as 2 power 5. And you already know what is the square root of 225, which is nothing but 15. If you want, you can find it. So how do you find the square root? You know that for the last number you need to keep back. And what's the number left out here? 1. So here 1 1 1. After doing subtraction, you will get 125. What is the next step? You have to double the number. So 1 plus 1, which is 5. So you need to write here one number such that the same number you have to write it here. So which number you can write? 5 and 5. You know that 25 into 5 is 125. So So you will get here 125, which is 0. So what is the square root of this one? 15. And you already studied how to find the square root in your earlier classes. Now solve this one. This one you can write it as 3 power 4 whole power 1 by 4. Since here fourth root of 3 by 4 is there, you can write this one in the same thing. We already discussed here, if a power m is equal to b, then we can write it as n root of b is equal to a. This we already discussed by discussing the surds. The same thing we have written here. You can write fourth root of 3 power 4 as 3 power 4 whole power 1 by 4. Similarly here 8 into 7 cube whole power, which number is there? 3. So we can write it as 1 by 3. And similarly here 15 into 2 power 5 whole power, which number is there? Here 5. So we can write it as 1 by 5 plus 15. Now it is in the form of a power n whole power n. You can multiply these two values. So what we get here? 3 power 4 into 1 by 4 minus 8 into 7 power 3 into 1 by 3 plus 15 into 2 power 5 into 1 by 5 plus 15. Just here it is in the form of a power n whole power n. We multiplied these two values. So here what we get? This 4 will get cancelled. You will get 3 power 1, which is nothing but 3 minus here this 3 will get cancelled. And what is left out here? 8 into 7. 8 7 how much? 54. And after that plus here 5 will get cancelled. 52 is 30. And what is the left out here? Plus 15. What we have done here, just we have converted this value in the form of the powers. So here we got it here 3 power 4 and here 7 cube and 2 power 5. Now after solving this one, you will get the answer. What you will get here? 30 plus 15, which is 45. 45 plus 3, which is 48. And here 48 minus 56, which is nothing but minus 8. This will be the answer. Just you need to check here which number you have to write such that the power should be 4. Here again you need to check which number you have to write such that the power is 3. After solving this one, you will get the answer. Now see the next question. Tenth question. Here, what is the question given here? Root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2 is equal to a plus b root 6. Here you need to find the value of a and b based on this condition. And here one more question is given that you can do in the same way. Now see this problem. Here what we need to do here, first you can observe that in this expression the denominator is in the form of irrational number. So by using the rationalization we can convert this irrational denominator into the rational denominator. Now first consider this value. Consider root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2. And after solving, we can equate this one to a plus b root 6 so that we can find the value of a and b. Before finding the value of a and b, you have to convert this irrational denominator into the rational denominator. For that, we are doing here rationalization. So, rationalizing the denominator we get. How do you rationalize the denominators here? We already discussed it. Here minus is there. So you need to multiply and divide with plus. That means root 3 plus root 2 and root 3 plus root 2. With that we need to multiply and divide. So what we get here? Root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2 into root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 plus root 2. Since here minus is there, we need to rationalize with plus. So here Why we are doing like this? Because here we will get some identity so that the root will be cancelled and you will get the denominator as a rational number. For that reason we are rationalizing here. Now see here, what is the next step? So here what we got here, it is in the form of a plus b into a plus b. So you can write it as a plus b whole square, and in the denominator it is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. You know that a minus b into a plus b is nothing but a square minus b square. So you can write it as root 3 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Now you can expand this one. You know that a plus b whole square is nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab. So in that substitute here, what's the value of a? Root 3 whole square plus what's the value of b? Root 2 whole square plus 2ab. That means 2 into root 3 into root 2. Now what is there in the denominator? This root and this square will get cancelled. This root and this square will get cancelled. You will be left out with 3 minus 2. Now solve the numerator. Again here, this square and this root will get cancelled. Again here also. And what is the left out here? 3 plus 2. What is the value of 3 plus 2? Which is 5 plus 2 into, we know that root a into root b is nothing but root a into b. So this one what you get? Root 3 into root 2, you can write it as root 3 into 2. What is the value of root 3 into 2, which is nothing but root 6. So in place of root 3 into root 2, we can write it as root 6. Now here, what's the denominator here? 3 minus 2, which is 1. So we took this number. After rationalization, what we got that value as 5 plus 2 root 6. But according to the question, what we given here, these two are equal. That means these two values are equal. But what is this value? Is nothing but 5 plus 2 root 6. So according to the question, we can write it as 5 plus 2 root 6 is equal to a plus b root 6, because we took this number and we rationalized after this number, we found this value. That means these two are equal. So we equated that one. So here from this what we can find? We can find the value of a and b. So from this you can see here clearly what is the value of a, which is nothing but 5, and what is the value of b, which is nothing but 2. Because here in the power, in the root the numbers are equal, you can equate their values. So what is the value of a? Here 5, and what is the value of b? Here 2. Again here what is given here? You have given one irrational number, which is root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2, and they said that this is equal to a plus b root 6. From this you need to find the value of a and b. So what we have done here, just we rationalized this value, and after rationalization we got the answer as 5 plus 2 root 6, and they have given in the question these two are equal. So for that reason we have equated these two values so that we can find the value of a and b. Here one more question is there that you can do as an homework. Now you can see the next question, which is the last question from in this chapter. Now see the last question. From this chapter is going to be completed. Question. They asked find the square root of 11 plus 2 root 30. This is the question they have given. You need to find the square root of this one. That means you have to find square root of 11 plus 2 root 30. So here, if you have given the problem like this, you have to find two numbers such that, listen carefully, you have to find two numbers such that by multiplying those two numbers, you have to get the result as 30. So here, what I am saying here, you need to consider two numbers. If you multiply those two numbers, you have to get the result as 30, and you have to consider the same numbers. If because while doing the process you will come to know, because we are writing this number 11 plus 2 root 30 in the form of a plus b whole square. For that reason we are substituting, we are checking here which numbers you need to keep it here. So what I am saying here, you need to take two numbers such that if you multiply those two numbers you have to get the result as 30, and if you take same numbers by adding you have to get the result as 11. Which numbers? After checking you can see that 6 into 5 which is nothing but 30, and you know that 6 plus 5 which is nothing but 11. So here this one, in place of 11 you can write 6 plus 5. Can we write? Yes, because 6 plus 5 is 11. So write it here 6 plus 5. 2 root. In place of 30 what we can write? We can write 6 into 5. So we have written here 6 into 5. So we have written in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. Right, that you want to write here. For that reason what we have done here, we have took two values such that after multiplying those two values you have to get the result as 30. After adding those two values you have to get the result as 11. What are those values? 6 and 5. Now here this one we can write it as this 6. You know that this 6 you can write it as, how you can write this one as root 6 whole square. Can we write this one as root 6 whole square? Yes, because you know that this square and this root will get cancelled. You will get the same answer which is 6 is equal to 6. For that here you can write this one as root 6 whole square. Because this square and this root will get cancelled, you will get the same number. Similarly this one you can write it as root 5 whole square plus 2 into, here it is in the form of root a into b, you can write it as root a into root b. Now you will come to know why we have written all these things, because it is in the form of now a square plus b square plus 2ab. For that reason we have done all these things. What we have done here, just we have took two numbers such that we distributed this number into the form of 6 plus 5. Here also we have written the same thing, 6 into 5, and after that we have converted this step into the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here what is the value of a, which is nothing but root 6, and what is the value of b, which is nothing but root 5. So this one you can write it as root a plus root b whole square, because it is in the form of a square plus b square plus